Hello gamers, and welcome back to Solo Spelunking, to another video. And after pushing Star Wars minis around for 3 nights in a row, it is now time to do some more role-playing related stuff. And this will be a very relaxing video because it'll be a character generation video, so no gameplay today. I need to take a short break from gameplay and get into Dragonbane because I bought this boxed set. I didn't really know a lot about it before I bought the set. I just saw a couple of videos and figured this is a nice set. So I got it and I skimmed the rules. I'm not as familiar with them yet as I would like. So before I start the solo playthrough, I will skim the rules again. But I figure we could create a character together. So I will do this on camera to walk me through the process, but also to give you an insight into this process if you don't already know it. And and then when my character is done and I'm familiar with the rules, I will do a Dragonbane solo RPG playthrough because this game has solo rules included. It has a little booklet called Alone in Deepfall Breach that features a couple of oracles and some rules for solo heroes. So, without further ado, let's start. So, I already prepared a character sheet, and this is one of the rare occasions where I will actually use one of those provided fancy included character sheets. Usually, if you know my videos, I like hand-drawn character sheets. But because of all the skills, I am first of all too lazy to make a character sheet, and second of all, it's a good reference to see what skills are there. So this is why I'm using this character sheet that came included with the box. And so this is what we will do. So let's get right into it. Like I said, I skimmed the rules and I will follow them as best as I can, and if I do make any mistakes, do not hesitate from pointing it out in the comments. So, we start, of course, by first deciding what kind of class I want to play, because this will determine where I will distribute my ability scores or how I will distribute them. And also we have to choose a race, which is called kin in this system. And I usually always play humans. I don't know why, it's just a thing. I don't really like playing any other race. So I will just play a human, and my human racial ability or kin ability will be I'm adaptive, which means if I have to roll for a skill, I can choose to make the roll using another skill of my choice instead. However, I must be able to justify how the selected skill is used instead of the normal one. And the GM has the final word, but should be lenient. So this will be interesting in solo play. And it costs 3 willpower points to use this ability. Let's see where we note this on our character sheet. Alright, so up here it says player, and then it says kin. So kin will be human and the player will be me. And my profession, and those of you who've seen my videos, they know that I like scoundrel types, so of course my profession will be a thief. But this is something that I liked from skimming the rules. The classes here are not very restricting. They're a little bit defining, but not very restrictive. So they're basically like a loose guideline. And this is what I like, because, well, your class provides you with a heroic ability, but the book explicitly states in a text box that features optional rules that with the permission of your GM, you could also swap out this heroic ability for another one if it actually doesn't fit. And it gives you a list of skills, but the only thing basically your profession does is it requires you to take, if you get, for example, 10 trained skills, you got to take 6 from your list of skills listed here, and the other 4 can come from any skill on the list. So even though if you pick a profession or a class, you have the ability to tailor the character as you wish and give him or her a personal touch or note. So this is actually a pretty nice system, I think, because I don't like being restricted in a stereotype. But this is alright, because the skills listed for the thief are useful skills you would probably take anyways, and then you can also complement them with 4 additional skills. Alright, so I'll be a thief, which tells me that my key attribute, not surprising, is agility. My heroic ability, as for now, is backstabbing. I'll see if I keep this or change it, and these are the skills that I have to choose at least 6 from. But that will also be no problem. So we put down thief. All right, so appearance is of course no. I gotta see what my stats are. So now, let's take a look at this checklist here. All right, so creating your character. Choose or roll your kin. We chose our kin. Note your innate ability. I didn't do that. Where's the box for it? Profession, player, kin. But I don't see anything. Oh, here, abilities and spells. So my racial ability is adaptive. All right, so we put down adaptive. Choose or roll your profession. Yeah, we did that. Our profession is a thief. Choose or roll your age. I choose my age. I'm 21 years old. And so I will play in the adult range in this game. And choose or roll your name. I'll get to that in a minute because I'm not that good with names. Oh wait, let's call him Naris. N-A-R-I-S. Naris, the thief. That sounds good. All right, so this will be Naris. Now roll your attributes. And attributes are rolled 46, drop the lowest. And then after you've rolled an attribute, and I will use the provided dice because I like this green color, you have to assign your result to one ability, and then you do the next ability, and at the end you can swap 2 scores. And I'll basically do this by the book. However, I will use my usual heroic character adventurer rule, so any results below 9 are raised to 9. Because those of you who have seen my videos, I do not believe in adventurers who travel the world and explore crypts and face danger, and then they have a strength of 4 or an intelligence of 3. So this is not working in my book. So 9 will be the minimum. So let's do the first roll. Oh, that's a great roll. 665. I removed, so that is 17. This will of course be agility. So 18 is highest, and I am a thief, so this is great. Agility, I do not have to think about it. 17. Haha. And it's all on camera, I didn't cheat. All right, so next score. Mm-hmm. 3, 5, 7. So by my rule, this is a 9. So heroic rule, a 9. So no re-rolling, just raise it to 9. So I am very agile, but then again, I'm not that strong. But in this system, I do not have a lot of constitution. Is also important because it determines your health. And in this game, there are no finesse weapons. So if I want to use melee weapons effectively, I need at least a somewhat decent strength. So my agility 17 doesn't really help. So willpower. Willpower is, yeah, it's not... Nah, I put 9. Willpower 9. All right. Damn. All right, so let's roll it again. All right, so that's a 12. That's all right. 12. 12 is a good value for constitution or strength. I go by strength. 12. All right, next stat. Ooh, another great one. 665. That's another 17. Damn, 17. That is charisma. I'm a handsy, charming, very attractive human thief with a silver tongue. All right, so 2 left. Intelligence and constitution. Let's roll it. All right, so that's a 10. 6 and 4, that is a 10. All right, so I put it to intelligence because I actually want to get some higher. I want to get, and if it doesn't work, I'll just swap it. All right, so now we only have constitution left. Okay, so that is 5, 3, 3. That is 11. All right, so a little bit better. So constitution 11. All right, so these are my stats. I will not swap one. So I got strength 12, constitution 11, agility 17, intelligence 10, willpower 9, and charisma 17. Damn. All right, so that's it for the attributes. Now let's look at the list. What else do we need to do now? So, roll your attributes, calculate your derived ratings, and choose your trained skills. All right, so we go to heroic ability, age, derived ratings. So, all right, age. So I already determined I will be an adult. So I got 6 plus 4 trained skills, and 6 must be selected from my profession. The rest may be chosen freely. So we got attributes. All right, so the thing is, so basically you can use all these skills, but if the skill is not trained, you have a base chance to succeed, which is determined by your attribute. And if you are trained in a skill, you double your base chance. So it is like a digital system, either trained or untrained, no skill ranks, and it depends on your ability or your attribute, what the base chance is. And so this is also why I use this character sheet, because you got to fill this out for every skill, because you always use a skill. Skills trump attributes unless there is no fitting skill for the situation at hand. Then you can default to an attribute. But usually you use skills. That is the default. So, so 6 plus 4. So let's choose the 6 skills first that I need to choose from my list. But that's all right, because acrobatics, sleight of hand, sneaking are 3 I would have taken anyway. So acrobatics, that is agility. And so my agility is 17. So my base chance is 7, and trained it is double that, so it is 14. So I got acrobatics 14. And this is a D20 roll under system. So it features the standard advantage disadvantage mechanic. Those are called boons and banes in this system, and it is D20 roll under or equal. So I got a pretty good chance doing acrobatics. And I'm pretty fond of D20 roll under systems, because this is what I grew up with as a teenager, playing Das Schwarze Auge in Germany. So it is also a roll under D20 system. So agility 14, acrobatics, excuse me. All right, now we said sleight of hand. It's also agility, also trained, so 14. And then sneaking is also agility, also 14. Evade, I definitely want to take evade, agility 14. So that is 4. So knives, I'm not sure, I'd rather take swords. Swords is strength. So let's look at my base chance. Okay, so strength is 12, so base chance 5, trained 10, so a 50-50 chance. Let's see, do we have any agility-based combat skills? Bows, obviously. Crossbows. Knives. Slings. Staffs. Alright, I will definitely take knives, because I think I will get a nice damage bonus because of my high agility. So I'll use knives. So base chance again is 7, so that is 14. So I'm a pretty good knife fighter, 14. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one I got to take from this list. All right, acrobatics, evade I already got. Bluffing, charisma is also 17. So that is also 7. Bluffing is charisma. So also we have a 14. 14 bluffing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I got the 6 that I need from the list. So now I can just use any 4 skills that I would like to have. Let's see. Awareness, bartering is not bad. Bluffing, crafting, evade. I already got that. Persuasion. I like persuasion. So persuasion is also 14 because of the base chance. So persuasion 14. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. So I would be stupid not to take bows with my agility. So I take bows, 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 2 more. Bartering, that is not persuasion. Awareness, intelligence, 10. So what's the base chance for 10? 5. Yeah, I think awareness is always a good skill. So 10 awareness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. One more. Yeah, one more. Bushcraft. Hunting and fishing. Alright, so this is agility, which is actually not bad. But I don't picture myself as a hunter. I'm more like a city kind of guy. Writing. Languages. So what is, I think, sleight of hand also includes picking locks. Damn, you know what? I just go by no performance, charisma 14. I can do some stage magician tricks maybe with it, and but I think this is also more sleight of hand, like letting coins disappear and stuff. So this is more like a bard skill. I just take swords. Every good adventurer gotta use a sword, so it's a 10 here. Never mind. All right, so then we're done, and now I can, or I have to fill in the base chance for all the other skills that are untrained. So bartering is charisma is 7 base chance. Yeah. Beast lore, intelligence. I got intelligence 10, which translates to 5 as a skill value. Bushcraft intelligence is also 5. Crafting strength 12 is 5. All right, healing intelligence is 5. You know what? I fill these in off camera because this is just going down the list and copying this table. I don't think I need to do this on camera. Let's just do the other things first. So my derived ratings, my movement. I'm a human. I got a base movement of 10, and this is meters. So this is a European system. It uses the metric system. And my agility is 16 to 18. So I get +4 bonus. So I can move 14 meters in a round of combat. So that's actually quite a lot. So movement is 14. All right. So damage bonus agility. Damage bonus agility is 17, so it is plus 1d6. Damage bonus agility plus d6. Damage bonus strength. I got a strength of 12. 12 or below 0. No damage bonus for strength. It only starts at 13. All right. So, inventory. So inventory, there is something called encumbrance here, yes, and you can carry a number of items equal to your strength, to have your strength rounded up. So my strength is 12, so I can carry 6 items, but weapons I have at hand and armor I am wearing is not counted towards my encumbrance. And I can have up to 3 weapons at hand. They're worn on my belt or otherwise readily available, and they are recorded and under weapons and do not count toward encumbrance. The same goes for armor. So food, up to 4 rations count as one item. A torch, lamp, or lantern is an item. All right. Then arrows, each quiver counts as a single item, and as long as I got the quiver, I can use the weapon if I use a bow. A backpack increases my capacity by 2 and does not count towards the encumbrance, but you can only carry one backpack at a time. Alright, so then we have heavy items, we have tiny items that do not count, and yeah. So let's look at my class table here, because it determines first what kind of starting gear I have. So I roll 1d6. And it is a 3. Alright, so I got a knife, a simple lockpick, a torch, flint and tinder, d6 food rations, and d10 silver. So let's go by food rations. Two. So up to 4 is one item. Let's see. Food, up to 4 rations count as one item. All right, so I got 2 rations. Then I have a torch. A torch counts as an item. All right, so tiny items, small and light items that can be hidden in a closed fist are called tiny. Items of this size do not affect your encumbrance. So let's see flint and tinder, if this is a tiny item. Containers, tools, light sources, torch, flint and tinder, supply, so weight none. All right, so it is a tiny item. Flint and tinder. So there's a box here for tiny items. So I put down flint, tinder. So, and I just say that the lockpick, I don't look it up now, also counts as a tiny item. Lockpicks. So the torch I already recorded, and the food rations. Alright, so the lockpicks, the torch, flint. Now we need the knife. It is a weapon at hand. So knife. And 10 silver, 1d10 silver. So let's look at what I get here. You can see it. I move it up here so that you can see what I rolled. And it's a 3 silver. So not a lot of money. Looks like I need to pick some pockets first. Thank God I got agility 17. All right, so money. Where's money? Gold, silver. Here, 3 silver. All right, flint and tinder, lockpicks, 2 rations, torch, 3 silver, and a knife. No armor. I will not give myself a nickname. My heroic ability. Yeah, let's look these up. Melee combat, no. Alright, heroic abilities, because I do not really want to take backstabbing. So I decide I can change my heroic ability. Because I do not really picture myself as an assassin, murderer kind of guy. So, that's great. I could use defensive, but I think better cat-like. No, where's this defensive? Is there? I think there's something that also allows me to evade instead of parry. Yeah, dodge, exactly. Evade 12. Yeah, I got evade 14. So my heroic ability will be fast footwork. It requires evade 12, which I have. I got evade 14. It costs 3 willpower points to use, and I may attempt to dodge an attack without consuming my action for the round. This is pretty good. So I already skimmed the combat rules, and this is a really nice ability, but we will go into detail when I start playing it, when it comes to combat. But this is a good ability. So I'm taking this, and this also fits with my image of the character: lightly or unarmored, quick on feet, dodging, agile kind of guy. So my heroic ability is fast footwork. Fast footwork. All right. So I got my heroic ability. I got my adaptive ability. I got my gear, so let's see, what do I get for 3 silver? Probably nothing. Huh. No. Excuse me. Alright, so every piece of armor, even leather armor, costs gold, so I can't afford any armor. Alright, melee weapon is my knife. It is d8 damage. Actually, that's a lot. Piercing can be thrown. Alright, and the thing is, I can't even afford any weapon except yeah, so I have my knife, and this is it. But I mean, it is an agility based weapon, knives, and I get a damage bonus of plus d6, and it deals d8 points of damage. So actually this is pretty good. So I deal d8 plus d6. So I'm a deadly knife fighter. So with 3 silver, I just looked or skimmed through here. I can't do basically shit. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. So I got 3 silver, yay. Yeah, no. Can't get anything. Oh, needle and thread for 3 silver. Men's clothes with a crafting roll. Yeah, but then I have no money at all. So no, I keep the 3 silver. All right, so let's go back to this checklist here. What did we do? All right, we got the heroic ability, we got the trained skills, choose or roll your gear, we did that. All right, my memento is optional, but I will do it. I will not do a weakness. And choose or roll your appearance. And heroic calculate derived ratings. Oh, we still need to calculate our hit points and our willpower. Alright, so boons and banes, heroic abilities. Where is it? Alright, derived ratings, hit points. This rating determines how much damage you can take. Your maximum number of hit points is equal to your con. Yeah, so my con is 11, so I got 11 hit points. That's not a lot. And my willpower points are equal to my willpower. I only have 9. Alright, so I got a knife. So damage was d8. Grip is one-handed. And durability, check this later. I do not have any armor, So now the memento, that's like a small little item that I have. Memento there. So let's see, what do I have? $19, a griffin feather. All right, a griffin feather. Memento. A griffin feather. So I think I'm actually done. I got my hit points recorded. I got my willpower, my appearance. So I'm, of course, I'm good looking. And I have a slender statue. I got brown hair. And a light 3-day scruffy looking beard. Alright, so this is Naris, human thief, 21 years old, and with not much to his name or in his pocket, just his trusted knife, no armor, no nothing, but quick on his feet, and he's almost ready to embark on his first quest. So once I've skimmed the rules once more and read the booklet, alone in Deepfall Breach. So yeah, stay tuned and look forward to Dragonbane solo RPG series coming up pretty soon on this channel. And that is it for today. As always, thanks for watching and thanks for your continuing support and all for the nice comments. And yeah, so that really motivates me. So if you haven't done so, please do subscribe, because as I always say, it costs you nothing and it makes me happy. And yeah, so as always, stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.